5 years ago, I made one decision that changed my life. I didn't know it at the time. I thought I was just downloading a game. I had no idea it would turn me into the number 3 El Primo player in the United States. It started with a girl. I'd known her since 6th grade, but we barely spoke. Then one day after class, she asked me to download Brawl Stars so we could play together. I said yes immediately. Not because I cared about the game, I didn't even know what it was. I just wanted an excuse to spend time with her. But before Brawl Stars ever came into the picture, something else happened first. Something that made her stick in my mind long before we ever queued up together. I was getting bullied. A kid pushed me. I pushed him back and walked away, or tried to. He came up behind me and shoved me to the ground. While I was still getting off the pavement, I heard her voice. She told him to stop. She stood up for me when nobody else did. I didn't know it yet, but that was the beginning of everything. Fast forward 2 years. For the first time, we ended up in the same class. And at first, I thought I liked her best friend. Looking back, that was almost funny. I think I just didn't know her well enough yet to realize what was actually happening between us. But as the year went on, we started talking constantly, teasing each other nonstop. It felt like something out of a rom-com. The kind where you're pretty sure there's something there, but you're just too scared to trust it. I was convinced she was just messing with me. I was wrong, but I wouldn't figure that out until it was already too late. One weekend, a group of us got together to play Brawl Stars. I picked Shelly. I was definitely horrible at the game. All I really did was auto-aim since I didn't really know much about the mechanics of the game. I looked like someone who installed the apps 5 minutes ago. And here's the part that made it worse. Some of the other guys there had crushes on her too, and they were not going to let this opportunity slide. They just trolled me for being bad. Looking back, it's hilarious. At the time, it felt like the highest stakes moment of my life. I just wanted to impress her. Instead, I was the group's punching bag. Somewhere in the middle of all that, something clicked. It wasn't her best friend I liked. It was her. It had always been her. But by the time I realized it, I was already convinced I missed my shot completely. I believed she never actually liked me back, and I said something to her that I deeply regret, something that hurt her. And after that, things changed fast. We talked less than barely at all. Eventually, we drifted into 2 different people who used to know each other. I thought that was the end of the story, even though she left. Brawl Stars didn't, not permanently anyway. The truth is, after everything happened, I actually quit. The game that started because of a crush ended up shelves right along with the memory I didn't want to deal with. But it didn't stay shelved for too long. High school rolled around, and my best friend Sammy was still playing, this time with one of our mutual friends, Grant. One day, Sammy asked me to hop back in and play with him. I figured, why not? What happened next surprised all of us. I picked up Max, and within no time, I was catching up fast. This was back in the old Rank 35 era, before win streaks even existed in the ranking system. I climbed to 900 trophies with Max, grinding dual Showdown night after night with Sammy. Around the time, Sammy hit Rank 35 himself, playing Surge through Hunter. We played almost every single night, dual Showdown over and over, win, lose, queue again. But eventually, we started noticing a problem. Dual Showdown had too much luck baked into it. RNG spawn points, third-party spawns, teaming. No matter how well we played, the outcome could still come down to chance. And we wanted something that actually rewarded skill. So we switched to Brawl Ball. Back then, the mode looked completely different from how people play it today. Primo was one of the best anti-tanks in the game. Frank was a Brawl Ball staple because of his health pull and pull gadget. We never had an actual consistent third player. It didn't matter though. Sammy and I queued together night after night, building chemistry that mattered more than a full squad ever did. Sammy climbed all the way to rank 35 of Surge. Watching one of my closest friends reach that level flipped a switch in my head. If he could get there, why couldn't I? So I made a decision that would define the next several years of my life. I was going to pick one brawler, master everything about him, and find out exactly how far that could take me. That brawler for me was Primo. And eventually, all those late nights with Sammy turned into something none of us expected. Legacy prestige with Primo, 1729 trophies, number 3 in the United States, and top 200 globally. Funny how that works. Sometimes the thing that gets you started isn't the thing that keeps you going. And sometimes the best story you'll ever tell is one that you didn't even realize you were living until you look back at it. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my content, please subscribe. I aim to make each video better than the last one.